Good morning, Chips. Oh my god, good morning, Chips. It's fishing time. Good morning. It's leaving time. Wait. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is our last morning together, Chips. Our last ever morning. Until a few days later. Until I'm back in the UK. And then it's gonna be morning again. And again. And again. Because I'll just wake up. Wait, don't cry! They're gonna get me in trouble again! You're gonna get me in trouble. You got me in trouble last time, all of you. Apparently, like, Dan and Yoey had to have this, like, panic meeting and, like, what should we do? What should we do? Rhubarb here. Wait, Rhubarb, I'm not leaving you. Rhubarb is so... Rhubarb is so... I'm not allowed to talk about my UK trip. I have to, like, censor everything because I don't want to trigger Rhubarb. Are you traveling to recharge your Brit cells? I hate to admit it. I hate to admit it, but like, yes. I really regret not going to the UK last summer. Stop crying. Sorry for the loud cough. Yeah, I usually go every summer, right? But last summer I couldn't go. And I really regret it because, I didn't think I'd miss it so much, but I do. You were so close to sounding 100% American. I'm just laughing. I just remember Cole's comment yesterday. You sound so American with this voice. I'm getting fried in the Asian heat. Yeah, so I usually escape every summer because I don't like this heat, so I usually leave every summer. Last year I couldn't really afford it, and I kind of left it to the last minute, so I just didn't go, and it was the biggest like mistake of my life because I was kind of miserable. Well, actually, to be honest, I was preparing for debut during that time, so maybe it was a good thing I stayed in the UK. I mean, in Japan, but like I was just like cooped up in my room for like 3 months. I just didn't go out, and the one time I did go out, like I just felt like I was depressed staying inside, but I was also depressed going outside because it was just so hot. I want to leave. Maho, you always stay in your... Maho, like, to be honest, you stay in your room anyway, so like what difference does it really make? Flight, your holiday? Yes, I will be going back to the UK for a holiday. I'll be going back to the UK. Don't forget you can't look at anime girls in the UK. Oh, are you guys talking about the... Are you talking about the age verification thing? I didn't have time to actually research this properly, but I was reading up a little bit about it. I'm pretty shocked, honestly, about what's happening. The age verification itself is not the shocking part, though obviously I do find that shocking for other reasons, but like, I'm not sure why we've become such a police state now. Like, it never used to be like that, but VPN or a bit of code. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's really truly to protect the kids, right, then you would then they could just simply bypass it by using VPNs and, you know, like simple bits of coding, right? I don't think it's about protection at all, censorship. They added Wikipedia to it. Yeah, Wikipedia. Kids use that though. Well, that further proves my point, doesn't it? It further proves my point. It's not about protecting the children. Even an AI generated driving license enough to get around it. Okay, so Jackus, I want to expand on that point. Because Dan, enjoy. All right, enjoy your holiday, Dan. Anyway, so No, listen to my point. God. Oh, that was my punishment for being evil. Anyway, so yeah, AI generated driving license enough to get around it. I don't think a lot of you know, right? So I was looking into this. I was like, okay, so what's exactly? I know this is a really stupid situation, but like, who are we actually giving our data to? Like, who are we actually giving our face and our IDs to? Talking about China? Okay, no. So actually, the UK government, I actually assumed that this would be like a UK government, like, you know, secure data kind of upload site, like owned and controlled by the UK government. So the data is actually restricted and protected. No, guys, it's much worse. I found out that they're contracted third-party companies, like random AI companies and random like other like data collection companies, to do the age verification. So essentially, you're actually giving your data to third-party companies. They've outsourced it, exactly. They've outsourced it. Why do that when it could be outsourced? But the problem with outsourcing is that you're essentially giving your... Like, I don't really particularly care about giving my data to the UK government, right? Because, like, they already have my data. But giving it to third-party companies where there's long T's and C's that no one really actually reads, right? How do we know what they're doing with that data? Are they selling it off? What are they doing with it? Are they going to start making AI copies of our face? Like, especially with like, yeah, again, with the whole rise of AI, right? It's very, very, very scary. Like, normally I'm not one of those people like, well, I've got, you know, I'm not going to give over my data and, you know, blah, blah, my privacy. Because, like, again, I don't care too much, like, because I don't really have much to hide. But when it comes to third-party companies in the US, you know, XYZ country, they're not British companies, guys. They're all these random third-party companies that claim to handle data. We don't know what they're going to do with that data. Then I'm a bit like, I don't know if I want to be giving my driver's license, you know, to, you know, XYZ random country's company that, you know, is using AI verification and things like that, and who knows what they're doing, selling my data. Like, that's what I'm not, you know, I'm not on board with. Because, like, what if they're going to steal my Lambos? Guys, what happens? If you think about it, right? They're going to find out who I am. They're going to come after my Lambos. And they're going to take all of them, all 40 of them. And then I'm not going to be able to drive around in my Lambo anymore. And then you guys are going to, like, you know, you're going to stop following me because I'm not going to be the #1 most Lambo having streamer anymore. I'm not going to be the #1 most richest streamer. And I can't have that. I can't have that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to make a stand against this, ships. Is there a psychic that Echo's been running? Has Echo been stealing all the data? Guys, I promise. Echo is not running one of those third-party outsourced companies. I promise it's not Echo. All 40 Lambos with no keys. They'll never find the keys, Envy. They'll never find them. Oh, well, this is the second was Lamb having streamer. Probably someone on Twitch. Hold on, let me just drink my tea. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, it says it's a wild situation. My understanding was random third-party NGOs that are providing service because any sane site doesn't want to hold it. Yes. and they, you know, these random third-party NGOs. Oh my god, they would love to handle that delicious data, wouldn't they? They know no one's reading terms and conditions. They know that. So yes, that's why they're using WWE games of face recognition, driving licenses from Google, you know, AI generated stuff. Is because these aren't proper companies handling it. Will you return to Japan after holiday? Yeah, I will be returning to Japan until, well, basically that time I'm going to be returning to Japan is going to be a very a very I don't know what to say, because by then I'll know what's actually going on with my sister and whether I'm like kind of taking her or not. But like I said, the court hearing, the actual court hearing where my parents could win her back is going to be in October. So I kind of don't want to... I'm trying to convince my sister. I'm going to use this trip to try and like say, could you please hold out until the hearing? And I promise if in the hearing, if it goes badly, then I'll come back like straight away. Because I kind of don't want to have to like sacrifice and give up my entire life here to go back and then find out, oh, my parents have won custody of her again. So like, and I'm like, what the hell? What the helly? I just packed up my entire life. I just quit all hacking and everything. I just like spent almost 1 million yen to try it, you know, almost my entire savings. It's like moving back from the war for nothing. Yeah, I don't want to be in that position, so I hope my sister can understand. I think the law will get withdrawn soon. I think it needs to. I think once people realize what's happening exactly, then it will be, hopefully. As a cybersecurity person watching this has been worrisome. Yeah, I actually haven't had the time to look into it properly. But I'm also feeling like, wait, this is so flawed. This is so bad. Like, what were they thinking? And like, it's so counterintuitive because sorry, it's not going to stop kids from accessing these things. It's just going to make them find smarter ways to get around it. I'd bet my entire net worth that at least one of these companies completely depending on vibe coding. I'm sure you're correct. I'm sure you're correct. Now that she's in a better home, hopefully she's able to handle it. I mean, she still has a few issues in this home. It's not perfect. And see, I had the same thought process. I was like, oh, since you're in a better home, surely it'll be okay, right, for you to wait a bit. But it seems like she does have a few problems, you know, and kind of concerning, I guess. This is the book 1984. It's crazy. Like, I don't know why we're, you know, getting to this kind of situation. Can the UK residents do anything about it? So we have to like sign a petition. And after you sign the petition, then it will get like discussed. Maybe that's the plan, to make kids think smarter. There's so many other ways to make kids think smarter. Or people in general. And then again, it's not just kids, it's everyone, right? Everyone has to like start uploading IDs. Anyway, so I don't have a VPN on that laptop. Okay, no, that's not really what I want to say. What I want to say is streaming using a VPN might cause issues because of lag and stuff. I'm thinking about what to do. I'm thinking about like how I could get around this, because I'm thinking it's gonna be laggy and stuff like that. Thinking like especially like when I land, right? I'm assuming maybe I won't be able to access Discord anymore. Well, let's see what happens. Unless I think if I buy an eSIM, maybe it might be a bit different. I'm not sure, because when I bought an eSIM in China, I was able to access everything. But I don't know if that's because I had a British iPhone. They're actually thinking about that. In my opinion, I'd force ISPs to give the owner of the service the option to self-censor the net. Well, it does. That's another point, Prinny. No, literally, protecting children is the job of the parents, not the government. There are so many child safety locks and options you can put on your internet through your phone and through your router with the ISPs as well. That's what I'm saying. These options already exist and have existed for a long time. Parents have already been using it. Again, I don't think this is about protecting the kids. It really isn't. I think it's part of something much bigger, especially with the fact that Wikipedia. I think this is probably getting slightly political, but I do think this is kind of like an attempt to please Americans. Please the American state. Like, the UK is becoming like a little mini America. And this is very, like, I don't know. I feel like this is very American coded behavior. But, hey, I can't expand on this, okay? I can't expand on this. What I'm saying, you guys live with the illusion of freedom, okay? But, please us? What? Okay, I can't expand on this. I can't expand on this because then it'll actually become political. It'll actually become political. Listen. I have my reasons. Okay. The UK is so obsessed with becoming like America's dog. So like, I'm not thinking of the Aussies. The UK has always been like this, so it's like getting worse at least. You know, selling off, you know, a lot of stuff to the US as well. Our poor NHS. Parents are too lazy to put child blocks and everything. It doesn't, yeah, but then that means tackle the parenting issue. Make better parenting. Like don't try to overly police instead. Thankful that my country's far behind in technology. Maho, how you can't say that. Sorry, give me a second. I don't think Japan would ever like put that sort of ban on, because Japan makes a lot of their money from like anime and other kind of similar goods. You didn't know about ISP level options? Yeah, I'm assuming it's possible because my stepdad you know, had a engineer from the ISP over. And I can't remember what they did, but like they also like did some like blocks and locks. I don't exactly know. I can't remember what he asked for, but like but yeah, it would work with the apps and stuff like that. We'll expand on it outside of chat. What is this non-freedom slander? I'll let you guys think about it. You guys are too dumb. I don't think you understand what I don't think you're picking up what I'm putting down. Japan is fighting a good fight. They just sanctioned the payment process for censorship. Yeah! Oh my god, I read about that. But Japan knows where they make their money. They gotta stay loyal. Proxy filters have existed for decades. It's considerably easier now. Yeah, I think it's just so inconvenient what's going on, especially for me, because now I'm gonna have to deal with it. It happened right, you know, before I go back. Skit, respectfully, as Leighton would say, I don't think you know enough about the UK government and the UK politics and like the situation in the UK to understand what I'm talking about. Unless you're closely like following the overall like economic and political situation in the UK and social situation in the UK, I don't think you would understand what I'm trying to say here. It's the UK 1987. I'm so sad. Like I can't even fight back against these jabs now. What a terrible time to be from the UK. Dumb, where's the UK? It's in one of my Lambos, so you'll never see it, because you'll never be in one of my Lambos. I can't believe they were asking to borrow a Lambo yesterday. UK selling to V for Vendors. I give it like a few weeks. I do think it might be like reversed. can't really say much because this kind of goes on to like my opinion on this law. Was initially like, I think, passed in 2023. I was under a different government, but the current government prime minister, he's basically softcore right wing. So that's all I'll say. Honestly, things are going that way. Yeah, they are. And especially like I think especially if you are a business owner in the UK, and it doesn't matter what level of business and how much you make, then you would really understand what's happening in the UK. Current UK PM is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yes. And again, if you're from another country and you don't follow what's going on in the UK, then yeah, you're thinking, what is she saying? She's so crazy. Like, he's a lapdog, if you get me. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think people who don't follow the UK's activities, they wouldn't really understand what's going on and why I'm saying the things I'm saying. But I just want you to also remember, I did tell you guys this before, right? I come from a politician family, number one. Number two, alright, OMR, you probably have to stop here. I think we need to make sure we stay within the rules. For a Brit, I'd run. Yeah, but where would you run to? Because at the end of the day, there's no perfect country. He was probably watching your streams at the recent cons where you were talking about bits being out, and he was like, not in my country. Wait, speaking of bits being out, hold on. Wait, I'll talk about this afterwards. What was I saying? Yeah, okay, just a reminder, I did come from a politician family. Number two, I did study government and politics. What do you mean by that? Well, Dan, actually, you better listen to this, because the thing I'm about to talk about is a very crazy thing. I was very culture shocked. I'm having two conversations at once right now. But anyway, but yeah, I used to study this extensively and kind of keep up to date with not just UK affairs, but also world affairs. So when I say stuff, I'm not saying it out of nowhere with no basis. I'm actually aware of general situations, general affairs, general world affairs, as well as my own country's affairs. So I'm not just saying, oh, XYZ big controversial statement, because I just feel like it. I really, really hate it when people speak without anything to back it up. So don't take my words as someone who speaks like that. Please. Anyway, so speaking of bits being out, did I tell you guys this already? Lan showed me a restaurant in New York, and I went on their website to have a look at the menu. So this was a Japanese izakaya style restaurant, apparently. I went on their website to look at the menu. Tell me why on this menu they had not the bit segue. I need to tell you about the bits. I need to tell you about the bits. On the menu, there was this a naked woman tied up in rope. I think what's called shibari or whatever. A naked woman tied up in, completely naked, with her boober out, uncensored, by the way, uncensored, just naked on the menu, boober out, tied up, on the menu. And a shibari lady plate. No, she was just there for menu decoration, but that was very shocking. I was like, is that allowed in America? And then I remembered, oh yeah, in Off-Kai, they just had all the bits out, remember? In the artist alley? they just had all the bits out. And then I was like, wait, is this a thing in America? Do you just have like naked women just out there? Like, how is that legal? That's what I'm asking, because in the UK, you're not allowed to do that. Like, if you have, in anime conventions, they had to censor the bits, like, you know, for the dakimakura, like, they had to, like, cover up the bits. And in restaurants and other public places, you're not allowed to have this, like, naked women out. I've not seen unless you have a specific 18+ section. Did you go to Off-Kai Taco? Like, literally, Yune, one of our marketing staff, had to, like, really struggle when she took me there, because like there were just naked illustrations everywhere, uncensored. Not only that, this restaurant, like, you know, it's a restaurant. And then I asked Lan about it. I was like, why is there a naked woman on this menu? But you'd be surprised if you saw that in person, Dan. Okay, so Lan told me apparently in the restaurant itself, all over the walls are like posters of naked Japanese women tied up. So yeah, I am wondering what's going on over in America. Like, how is that allowed? It depends on the state. Okay, but Off-Kai was in California. New York is in New York. The two different states, right? So it's a private establishment, so public decency doesn't apply. A private establishment. It's a restaurant that anyone can go in, though. So that's like the theme. Oh yeah, the theme is like quirky izakaya, I guess. When it's got like quirky Japanese things that are going on inside. Like, yeah, not just like shibari women, but like other stuff as well. But obviously that was the one that stood out the most because, you know, her booba, her titties were just like out on the menu. And I was like, what the heck? Things like that aren't particularly restricted, but it's very uncommon. Take me there now. Chips? Chips? Why do you want to go there? Why do you want to see it? Don't make the censorship law move over to America as well, alright? Yeah, it's privately owned so they can say no children. She bud. Try the food. We're probably going to go there, apparently. Well, Lan wants to go there. Well, I'm going to feel mega awkward. I'm just going to be, like, looking down at my plate, and I hope there's no booba on my plate, but, like, I'm not going to be looking around because it's so awkward for me. I've just never been faced with naked booba. And I'm like, what am I looking at naked booba for? And it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like looking at, I don't like looking at that kind of stuff, especially like shibari, because it's like tied up and it's like contorting the skin and body. I don't. No. Oh god, I don't like. It's kind of like body horror for me. I know you guys probably like, you know, shibari and all this stuff, but it's like, to me it's a body horror, so I don't want to look at it, to be honest. And the fun part was that it was referenced in the original Love Live movie, but none of the R18 stuff was known until people went there for a pilgrimage. People went where? Were they 3D women or anime women? If anime, where was it? It was a actual, you know, human woman, not an anime woman. Pixar, it didn't happen. No, I can't show you guys now. God, no, I can't show you guys anymore. I don't like shibari. I just don't like. It's just like. Okay, maybe it's because, like, you know, because I am a woman, right? I wouldn't want my booba to be like half tied up. Oh god. Disgusting body horror. It's like no, oh god, I'm not even gonna expand on this. It's just god, disgusting. I'm just like imagining it is just like really disgusting. It's not even just a dry rope. Okay, like, all right, imagine. Okay, actually, you know what, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I don't think you're gonna like this example. You're not gonna like this, but this is the only thing I can think of. You're really not gonna like this, and oh, you're really not gonna like me saying this. Okay, so your kintama, right? Imagine yourself in in those positions. I don't know much about shibari. Are there positions? I was just thinking about the simple act of rope tying your bits up, like that. Okay. All right. So let's think about your kintama. All right. Let's say someone tied a rope around your kintama, and then like obviously because it's the skin is kind of like taut, and it's kind of like, you know, all the fat or whatever is being pushed into, it's like a balloon. Yeah, exactly. Now you guys understand, right? Now you guys understand. Now you guys understand. Now you guys get what I'm saying, huh? Okay, yeah, exactly. The fat isn't like whatever, you know what I mean? Like whatever's inside, imagine it's like all getting like pushed like a balloon or whatever. Like, ugh, that's so disgusting. And I think that's what made me feel so disgusted when I saw the picture in the menu. Because you can see, like, the way it was tied, I don't know, it just looked like it was squeezing everything, like a booba was a bag. Okay, fine, let's imagine a bag of pudding then. Imagine a bag of pudding and you tie the bag of pudding in half with a string or a rope. And then it's going to create pressure inside that bag of pudding and push all the pudding to either end, right? And it's going to stretch out the pudding bag. Oh, God. That's so disgusting. Like, I just, It's a specific style. You know a lot about this, Prinny. To be honest, I don't know much about it. I just know what, like, shibari is some rope thing, tying people up with rope. I'm leaving. You know what's so funny? It's just like, you don't really see places like that actually in Japan. It's just like outside of Japan, you see all these like crazy Japanese things. But yeah, I don't know. It's just very disgusting to me. I don't like that stuff. It actually reminds me of like when I was learning about like can't remember which tribe it was. It was in history when I was in school. We were learning about this tribe that put clamps on the nipples, and then like, oh God, I don't want to talk about it. It really scares me. Like, even though I was in school like a billion years ago, it's. I wish we didn't learn about that because it still gives me nightmares. Like when I think like, body horror. Please stop. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to give you an example like why I hate this kind of disgusting things. Like, why do humans do that kind of stuff to themselves? Yeah, there was some tribe that put clamps on the nipples and then they kind of hang you, and then and whoever's like doesn't tear off, they become the new leader or something. I don't know. What was that in your curriculum? We were learning about some. Honestly, I think this was in year 8. You remember the rings on the neck one? Oh, we learned the ring on the neck one as well. But it was like disgusting. I remember when I learnt about that, when they were teaching that. Oh God, it gave me nightmares because I'm really sensitive to like stuff like that. I really don't like hearing about kind of body horror stuff like that. So it gave me such nightmares. But they teach it in school because it was an important part of what that tribe did. It was like an actual like main part of what that tribe did. So we had to learn it because we were learning about the tribes, I guess. Yeah. Sorry for the weird topics in the last chatting stream. The last chatting stream forever. Joking, it's not forever. What about those ones with the massive piercings? Yeah, like those ones too, like piercings, neck piercings, and stuff like that. It's too much. Like, I don't even have any piercings myself. I mean, even pierced ears are considered normal, like your pierced lobe. I don't even have pierced lobes. Okay, that's for a different reason though. It's because I'm just scared of the pain. But like, Other kinds of piercing is just too much for me. Like, it makes me too squeamish, and like I don't want to think about it because it causes me pain. These topics is how you can be remembered, guys. Like, what if something happens? Like, what if my plane just like goes beep, and then I disappear? Then you guys are gonna remember me as a person who talks about shibari and piercings and torture on the last stream. I don't want you guys to remember me as that. I want you to remember me as the #1 most educational streamer with the most Lambos. Super rich. Super successful. Super generous as well. You know, I give my friends my Lambos sometimes. Oh, also really humble as well. Humble, don't forget. Therapeutic as well. I'm sure you guys are doing so well in today's therapy. Don't jinx it. I'd be really scared if that actually happened. Are you taking a Boeing plane? You know most planes are Boeings, right? Most planes are. There are worse things to remember you for? Like what? Like what? What's a bad thing to remember me for? Hold on.
$13.37 has been fished from Beans. Thanks for keeping this server running. Thank you for the shibari education, Miss Fish.
Beans, thank you so much for the server contribution. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You know, I aspire to educate. I aspire to teach. And no matter what the education is, I just want you to be a better person. I just want you to know about these things. I need to protect you guys from this shibari restaurant. That's why I had to tell you about it. Guys, I'm coughing out blood again. For tribal people, is the human nature of pride of pain tolerance. Yeah. I'm not comparing shibari and pain tolerance as the tribal thing. I'm not saying they're the same thing. I was bringing those two things up because I brought the pain tolerance thing up because I remember that was also like a painful thing for me to hear. But yeah, the pain tolerance thing was a part of their tribe cultural like important thing in their tribe. I think this is the first time I've been auto-modded. Wait, what happened? Dan, what happened? What happened? The clown laugh? 19 inches. Poo story. Dog cafes. Wait, no! Dog cafes is what you guys do. You guys never did. You came up with the dog cafe thing. I never said dog cafe. I said adult cafe. Adult cafe. You guys made up the dog cafe thing. So me remembered for that. That's more like remembered you guys because you guys came up with it. Okay, poo story, fine. I had a couple of like stories about poo, not my poo. The clown laugh though. Are you making fun of my voice acting role, Shackers? Or is it a good thing to remember me by the clown laugh? My best voice acting role to date. Okay, the 19 inches thing is really embarrassing. You're taking a vacation, right, Fish? It was supposed to be a holiday, honestly, Christian. But now it's going to be filled with doing stuff that I don't want to do regarding my sister's like guardianship. You always remember the gaslighting? Why do you guys accuse me of gaslighting? I've never done that in my life. Did you forget I was the #1 most truthful streamer? Truthful people don't gaslight. They never do. Remember Fish Bro is a memorable treat. Maybe I'll tell Fish Bro to take over my channel if something happens to me. He can become the new Fish. Fish or the dog cafe was you. No, there's literally a video of this. The dog cafe was not me. It was literally you guys. It was actually you guys. You guys made it up because you misheard me when I said adult cafe. Because Americans say adult cafe, adult. Oh, he's an adult. Just because you pronounce it weirdly and not adult doesn't mean you get to mishear me. This is not even gaslighting, this is literally the truth. And now people are asking questions. Now people are like, adult cafe? Why is a cafe for adults? Adult cafe is crazy. Like, I never said that in the first place. 19 inches, don't ask. Taco, don't ask. I was in the middle of the supermarket when I first heard the clown laugh. It was very scary. I can actually do a good one now because I've actually got a wheezy voice. Wait, my voice is disappearing. Oh no. Oh no. My gas is lit. My gas is lit. I'm not gaslighting. How many hours will he would last before getting cancelled for a slur? As long as he doesn't talk about his opinions on certain topics or gets, plays any games, then it might be okay. You sound like Bobby from King of the Hill. I don't know who that is. So much gaslighting empower the entire America. I don't know what you guys are talking about. When have I ever gaslit anyone? I only tell the truth. I don't want to lose my title as the #1 most truthful streamer, right? #1 most honest streamer. Exclamation mark Glaze, by the way. I don't want to lose that title. So I would never risk it by lying to you guys. Do you not trust my integrity? You don't trust my integrity? I teach you about the wonderful Japanese culture. Thank you. Tell them, Marlo. Tell them that. Can you say, that's my purse, I don't know you? Is Bobby a man or a woman? That's my purse, I don't know you. I need to hear who this is. You prefer the seagull over my clown laugh? Sounds like a deflating tire. The clown's having breathing problems. He literally has breathing problems. He literally wheezes. Well, the Fishbowl runners at AMV channel. He's not. The AMV era was like what? 15 years ago or something like that. It's not gonna happen anymore. He's too busy playing gacha games. He's really excited to get his Anis. His Anis figure I got for him. Miss Ma! Oh my god, my voice. She's gonna come in and hear my voice. Miss Ma! Miss Ma! Miss Ma! Guys, I'm kind of ill right now, so welcome Miss Ma, welcome Raiders, welcome. I'm really ill. I lost my voice. I'm ill. I haven't had a voice. I haven't had a voice for a week. But yes. Hacky Sisters, Dodging Villains, TRiGGERPHiSH Online, the Hacker Sin, Aegis-Link's first generation villain league. Welcome. Welcome, Riders. But yeah, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Miss, I hope you had a good stream. No, I'm not going to retell any of the stories. That stays between us, guys. Hold on. Now DK's messaging me. Hold on. Sorry. I just went on Discord. I just went on my Aegis-Link Discord. I just saw a message from Lan. I'm not going to lie with you. I've been doing non-verbal peak training, and I finally got past the tropics. I'm ready. They're taking peaks seriously. Ask Fishbowl if he likes a leg. A leg? Is that a character's name? These are becoming more stupid. Does Fishbowl like horse games? I don't think that's his type of thing. I think he likes women he can lewd. What they want is non-verbal peak training. She's been playing it in silence. Maybe solo. That's so funny. That's actually so funny. But yeah, but yes, AMV was at least 20 years old. I don't think Fishbro made it 20 years ago. No, it wasn't 20. He didn't make it 20 years ago because we only got into anime, like as in Japanese anime, and like Naruto. I think we got into Naruto about in 2006. So it wasn't 20 years ago. And he didn't get into making AMVs around 2007, 2008, I think. So, not 20 years ago, guys. 20 years ago. Eleg. Is Eleg... Who is that? From what game? YouTube just turned 22. 2006 is 19 years ago. Yeah, but 2006 is when we got into anime, and it was like the later half of 2006. I remember it was the later half of 2006 because... No, actually it wasn't. I think it was around maybe... I don't remember, but I remember 2006 being my first ever anime expo I went to. I went to MCM London Expo in 2006. My dad took us. I think that was the year when Johnny Young Bosch was there. And I made Fishbro jealous. Maybe. Oh, from Nikkei? Hold on, let me Google this character. I already know his Nikkei wife. His Nikkei wife is what's her name? Oh! Oh, I see why you guys are saying that. Oh, I see. Oh. You guys are asking me if he likes this girl because she's thick as hell. And she's got short hair. You guys know him. You guys know his likes. Oh my god. You guys really know him. Wait. What do you guys think of women who are built like that? Are you the same as Fishbro? Is that your type? She's very, very... She's very... very squishy. Oh my god. I kind of see why you guys asked this. But... oh my god. You guys know him so well. Hold on. Let me ask him actually. Hold on. Let me just message him. Oh my god. The reaction. Listen. Okay. I know my own brother, alright? He has a physical type, which is, you know, thick girls. Like, he likes that Eleg body. And he likes short hair. But he likes nice girls. He likes really, like, nice... He likes, like, for example, Ochako from Hero Academia, right? He likes Ochako, like, those kind of nice girls. And this girl, looking at her face, she doesn't look like that kind of typical nice girl. She looks kind of like... I don't know. It's quite kind of yandere looking face. My chat asked if you like Eleg. What's the origin of Nikkei, by the way? Like, as in, which is it a Japanese game? Let me just Google it. It's published by Level. Oh, Chinese. Oh, it's by Tencent. Oh. Chinese people make really good games. they really know what they're doing when it comes to making games. It's Korean? I just literally Googled it. It's Chinese. What? It's Korean? The Goddess of Victory Nikkei is a third-person shooter action role-playing game developed by Shift Up. I just clicked on Shift Up. Oh, South Korean video game. Okay. Developed by a Korean one. It's published by a Chinese company. Oh, okay. So it's developed by Koreans and published by the Chinese company. It's Tencent's Korean branch. Trusting Google over chat, typical mistake. I mean, you guys are so wrong all the time. So, like, isn't NSFW banned over in China? I think certain things like blood is censored, yes. No, so the reason I asked this is because I'm wondering what Eleg's Korean name is then, because like Eleg sounds like such a weird name. Like, what is Eleg? Is that her name in Korean too? Why does it sound like egg? Hold on, just catching up with the comments. Bear in mind that the characters, yeah, but the actual gameplay story is more grim. I'm aware, Big N. I know. My Fish Bro already told me that he says, "Oh no, you should play Nikkei. The story's so good. The story's so deep and dark. It's so good." I'm sure it is, but like, for me, I kind of need like, you know, if I want to get into a story, right, I don't really want to see all that Guna stuff. You know, it's gonna put me off. So I'd rather just play a game with like normal characters if I want to, you know, play it for the story. Again, I don't think I'm the target audience for Nikkei, despite the story being good. I believe it's good. I really do. But I do think, again, it's made for like people who are attracted to women in that way. I appreciate good character designs. Okay, I really do. You know, when I went out with my friends for dinner and I invited my cousin around, so all my friends, a couple of them played Nikkei, and they pulled out their phones to show their Nikkei characters or whatever, and I had to look at them, and there was really, really beautiful character designs, very beautiful women. But yeah, I just wouldn't really. In my head, I can't make them my waifu, you know. So like, I think I just don't have that mentality in general. Otherwise, I'd be playing that. What is the other one? The one that's made for women, Love Deep Space or something. That one. I'd be playing those kinds of games if I had that kind of, you know, mindset or mentality. Like, I think those games in general, whether it's, you know, Love in Deep Space, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't think I'm the target customer for those kinds of games. I don't know what it is. I just can't. The boy love one? Oh no, Inev, no, it's not boy love. They love you. They love you, the player. And the player is usually the girl. So it's only boy love if you're a guy playing it. These guys are not attracted to each other. They're attracted to you, the player. And it's same with Nikkei, right? I'm assuming. They're in love with you, the player, not you know, another character from within the series. But yeah, I just can't play those kinds of games. I don't know what it is. I just don't think I'm the right sort of person to play any of these kinds of games, even if it's for the story. Because like, Fishbro tried to convince me to play Snowbreak, and I just couldn't. I've seen AMVs on other websites before the inception of YouTube. There were websites before YouTube? Oh, Emmy, how old are you? I don't remember anything before YouTube. Hold on. Fishbro's playing Mecha Break right now, so I think he's actually online. He'll probably see the message at some point. Hold on. Sorry, I'm catching up on the comments. I'm really behind. In 2D or 3D? The Eleg... Okay, so the Eleg body type, do you guys like it in 2D and 3D, I guess? I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. The squish is nice. It's like hugging a soft pillow. It's just I'm curious because like that's not the body beauty standard in Asia. So I'm like, I wonder if there's like a Western thing. Does that mean they developed that body type for Western people in the game? I mean, there's Wuthering Waves as well. Oh yeah, he likes. He plays that one as well. He plays all of them. There's a waifu in all of them. Your type is more twiggy. You like the twiggy Fujo type, pretty. Eleg is very nice. She calls everyone Mr. or Miss. Oh, but her face looks like, I don't know. I just saw her facial expressions. Dere dere. Is Ochako dere dere? Like, I don't know. I guess so. Yes, she is. He likes dere dere types. He does. He likes like really like cute and kind types. So he wouldn't like Rinto Saka. No, he doesn't like tsunderes. He hates tsunderes. So do I. She's nice when otaku. Oh, so Alex an otaku. Okay, maybe he'll like her then. Hold on, I'm just... Wait, he just sent me a... Wait, hold on. He just... Hold on. You don't think that body type translate well in 3D? Oh! You mean the, like, the really thick body type? Yeah, thinking about it, yeah, I guess it's really hard to find people with naturally, like, small waists. Hold on. I'm so behind on the chat. Can you guys stop talking for a second? In my language, Oleg is also a weird name. Is it a name in your language? Is it like an actual real name? A little bit of lore in my GUI. No, I know. Again, I know it's supposed to have a good story. Wait! Is he watching my stream? Fish bro, are you watching my stream right now? Because he just said to me, tell them that I said that body type does look good in 3D. Does that mean he's here watching right now? Hello? If you're here watching right now, send me a message saying I'm watching. What the heck? What the heck? Guys, he's watching you. God, I'm coming. By the way, he sent me a picture of her. And he said, I sure effing do. Tell them that. Her body's amazing. Tell them I said her body type does look good in 3D. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's so funny. I didn't even know he watches my streams. Oh god. Oh. Tears of Themis. Oh yeah, that's another one that's like loving Deep Space, right? One of the girl games. But gal games, I'm not even the target audience for gal games. I think I'm just not one of those people who can, like, you know, play those sort of games. YT Vlog, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you. YT Vlog, thank you. BL one is Token Rambu? I think so. That's definitely BL. Because I think Shinya likes that one. The commander is a stud, that's all I'm saying. Love and Deep Space. I think all the characters look really good, but I think, to me, when characters kind of all look the same, when they kind of look, they all have this kind of same face syndrome. So I can't really get behind it. Nick is an actual story game more than a dating sim. But I guess to attract people, they had the whole jiggling thing. Cause like when my friends showed me their phone, when my friends showed me their phone, they're like jiggling, like they were touching them, and like they were jiggling and saying stuff, and it was kind of like I don't know. Did I just get raided again? Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, raiders! We love things that jiggle. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Daily Motion, even Google. Wait, there was Google Video? Wait, did Daily Motion actually exist before YouTube? Okay, then maybe I do remember it, because I do remember AMVs on... Sorry. I remember AMVs on Daily Motion. Whenever I hear story's good, okay, publish it as a novel and I'll read it. Same. Whenever I hear someone says the story's good, then make it a novel. I'll read the novel. Make it a novel. I mean, my ex-wife is built that way. It's an American thing. Thick thighs saves lives. My type is female. Sorry. Welcome, Raiders! Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream here, so I'm very, very ill. But yeah, hope you had a good stream, Mio. Thank you, Raiders. Welcome. We're just talking about Oleg is a little bashful. That's why she hides her eyes. Ah, that's cute. Though. I like the whole hiding eyes thing. If there are people who can pull it off in real life, massive kudos to them. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of women like who have that body type naturally. I actually know a few of those women. One of Gummy's exes actually, she was built like that. She still is built like that. She's very large, but she has a very small face and waist. So she has like gigantic booba and like hips and legs, but like she doesn't look like like, you know, she has that body type. She has the shape. So I think it's definitely possible for women to be built like that in real life. You just need your fat distribution has to be like, you know, like that. Oh my god, Fishbear was in the chat. I can't believe I'm being watched. Breddy's body is amazing. Oh, I thought he'd like Breddy's body too. I want Oleg to smash my eggs for breakfast, huh? Is there like an egg meme with her? Fish Bro, you're an AMV legend. AMV, I made them when I was a kid. I told you. It's when it was a long time ago, guys. Oh my god. Drake mentioned horse girls, Fish Bro disappears. I told you. The objectification of girls is kind of the meta plot point of this game. It's a part of the story, right? I think Fish Bro did tell me something about that. Hold on. Some of the stories are better told through gameplay. Oh yeah. I guess 14. Oh, Fishbread said he has to go. But he said someone asked me, he said I'm playing stuff. He said someone asked me my thoughts of Uma Musume. Tell them I don't play, but I like Special Week because of her short hair. Who's that? I don't know who that is. You watch all of Nikkei's story on YouTube before playing it? You know what? Maybe I should be doing that instead, duh. Maybe I should just be watching on YouTube. Mia was playing horror games. What horror games was she playing? Games are more interactive than novels. Yeah, but I don't know, because for example, let's talk about Mouthwashing, right? Mouthwashing was a game, but I think that could have it was basically a walking simulator. Sorry, I snorted. But it's basically kind of like a walking. I guess yeah, it does. I guess it was necessary doing the whole walking because it kind of built the tension. It was kind of part of the story, I guess. You can't make jiggle physics in physical novels. Do you need jiggle physics? Yes, to make money. Yes. Hourglass figure, I think it's called. Yeah, hourglass figures. Even if you get really like, big back. Even if you get really big back, you'll still only get bigger in like the chest and the hips and like legs. Is a plot point in the story Nikkei is being considered more as just weapons and people? I think I already know that, though. I know that plot point. Special week is John Uma Musume. Oh, the main girl? You watched a breakdown on mouthwashing? Before my one? You watched someone else's breakdown? Before you didn't wait for me? I feel so betrayed right now. I feel like someone's stabbed me in the back. Someone's just been betrayed. I was cast out, thrown away. Oh yeah, your mouthwashing is never gonna come. It's probably gonna be bad anyway. I'll just watch someone else. That's messed up. That's how you... I need to call. I'm back. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. Wow. That's pretty messed up, Inev. Jesus. You cheated? You cheated? Hi, DK. Welcome. Wait, DK, I was just talking about you earlier. Welcome, DK. Well, I'm getting raided so much today. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream, DK. Welcome, raiders. Hacking systems, dodging bullets, TRiGGERPHiSH online. I'm the hacker of Sin. Aegis-Link's first generation villain league. Speaking of Aegis-Link's first generation villain league, Sin. Wait, hold on. We'll be playing Peak in about 40 minutes, and please feel free to watch. It's gonna be very funny. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Can't believe I've cheated. He thought, oh yeah, someone else's mouthwashing breakdown's gonna be better. I'm gonna watch them instead. You know what? I've got to go in 10 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, because we've got to prepare for the Peak collab. What if? Oh, you're a hacker? I thought you were British. Can you not be a British hacker? Well, can't you be both? What's wrong with that? Hold on. Oh, can I do a mouthwashing breakdown? No, because I wanted to make this an emotional one. I wanted to tell you guys how I feel like I'm curly in life. Curly, that's me. I need to make this about myself because I'm the main character. I just spilled my tea on my desk. As long as you want Jimmy. Oh no, I'm not Jimmy. I'm not Jimmy. So there's some other people who are Jimmys, but not me. I think it deserves more than 10 or 20 minutes. I doubt you can stop yapping in that time. I have to, because I have to get in. I need to go prepare for the collab, so I need to stop. I also need to hang out my laundry because I'm leaving today. I need to make sure I have my clothes washed. So I need to do that, like, ASAP. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys this really emotional talk. Guys, sometimes I feel like I'm curly. Is this mouthwashing brain what I'm seeing? So I played mouthwashing recently as, because my community voted for it for a celebration of 10k subs. By the way, twiddle with fingers. Ooh, if anyone is watching right now and you're not subbed, ooh, I would really like it if you could hit that sub button and join the rest of the chips on this mission to hack the heroes. Nobody clip that. Anyway, you're just so brave. So I don't usually play like horror games, but I guess this one was a good horror game because it was actually just psychological. It was like a story. Wheezy? You're calling me Wheezy? Is that my name? Something. Wait, this guy Jay Oliver said he's subbing. I don't see your name in the subscription list. I think you're a DD liar. Smash that like button. Don't forget to leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. That's me. I'm John YouTuber. Wait, I didn't say give memberships. Hold on. And it was anyone new here is wondering why I sound so wheezy and so. It's because I'm ill. I lost my voice earlier this week. My voice just came back. I don't even know what's specific. I didn't say give memberships. Taco, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Stream is not. But Stop it! People are gonna think I'm leaving forever! Wait, no! Pretty, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, W Pretty. Maho, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. W Maho. Whoa, why are you guys being nice to me? Is it because I'm leaving forever? You guys don't want me to leave forever, so you're trying to like bait me to stay with money? Zero, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. What the heck? Don't do that. Thank you so much. She fell on her head. No, I make funny sounds when I'm shocked and nervous and. Why do you thank you for the gifted membership? Guys, stop it! Stop sending me memberships, Jackers! Thank you so much, Jackers, for the 5 gifted membership. All I said was like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I said. I didn't say give memberships. Guys, stop it! Is it because I'm leaving? I'm not leaving forever, I promise. Oh my god, it's not. Oh my god. Zaku, what the heck? Zaku, thank you for 20 gifted memberships. What the heck? Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. The 20 gifted memberships. Glass Bunny. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. W Glass Bunny. And W Zaku as well. Comment as well. Comment, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. W comment, why are you guys doing this? What's going on? I'm getting scared. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you being so nice? Drake, thank you for the gifted membership. W Drake. Why are you doing this? Is it because you think I'm even... Okay, listen. Is this because you want an apology? Did you want me to pull out the ukulele and apologize? Guys, I'm so sorry for tricking you. I'm sorry for tricking you into said I was going forever. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Is it too late to say I'm sorry? Your body. Oh. Delta, thank you so much for the gifted membership as well. W Delta. The Xeon funds are currently allocated to the Big Zam Mass project. Oh, streamer pulls off one last extortion before heading off to London with the loot. Hold on. I know I extort you guys. I know I do. But this one wasn't planned. This one wasn't a planned extortion. This one, I didn't even cry and say, guys, I'm so sad. Can I have 50 gifted? Like, I didn't even do that this time. I didn't even do that. She's armed. I am armed. I didn't even do that this time. This one wasn't planned, I swear. Is it too late to say I'm sorry? I'm not the chip's body. I missed something. Where's the flight to? It's to the UK. The U of the K. I'm going back to London, mate. How do you guys want me to apologize? I'm sorry, Chips. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am such a gaslighter. No, I'm not actually. I'm really sorry. I don't remember actually a gaslighter. I'm just a dirty liar. I'm not a liar. I'm a liar because I'm actually not a gaslighter. That's what I meant. No, thank you so much. Thank you, Prinny, Maho, Zero, YT Vogue, Jackus, Saku, Last Funny, Comlin, Drake, and Delta. What the heck? What the helly, as the kids are saying nowadays. You didn't have to do that. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I'm gonna, like, accept it because I was awake all night packing your guys' stuff, alright? I actually went out to get some coffee for you guys. I got some coffee and I got some milk tea sachets for you. Please be grateful. And I got the nice brand. What the heck? Did Kai just come out of nowhere? Was Kai even here? Did Kai just... Kai? Kai, were you even here? Did he just... What on earth? What on earth? What on earth? Kai heard your calls for 50 gifted? I didn't make any calls for 50 gifted! I didn't ask for 50 gifted! I didn't ask! I literally didn't! I didn't ask! Kai didn't even say anything! He just dropped this. He just gifted it out of the plane. Is this true, Kai? Are you on the plane right now? Are you on the plane right now? What do you mean? Look at what I've done! I did nothing. I did nothing at all. Why am I getting the blame for this? Why am I getting the blame? What did I do? I can't believe Fish calls all this. Lick 'em dry. Received a gift membership from Cryptic Kai. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see how it is. The Kai just like dropped... Did someone summon...
$53.21 has been fished from Prinny. Thanks for keeping this server running. Have a good trip and a couple good meals on me.
What the helium is going on? What the helly? Wait, guys, I'm not actually leaving forever. Okay, I admit it. I was being mean. When I said I was going forever, I was just tricking you. I was just trying to scare you guys. I didn't mean it. You don't have to give me money. You don't have to give me money. Holiday money. Lucifera! I'm going! What the heck? Firstly, Kai, I don't even know if you're here right now. Because you're not typing anything. I don't know how you just gifted 50 out of, like, the air. But thank you so much. What the heck? Please don't, you know, put yourself in any struggle because of me. You need funds for a holiday? Yeah, but I don't know. I've never actually like spent a lot of money every time I go on holiday. I was thinking about it because I kind of like always kind of work the bare minimum to survive. So, but I do save up for holidays and stuff. I did save up a bit, so I can spend time with friends and stuff. But that's a lot of money you gave me. That's a lot. I've never spent that much. That's like how much I'd be spending throughout the entire trip, probably. That's crazy. But no, thank you so much, Frini. Wow, that was really, really kind of you. Now I'm awkward. I'm going stuttering. I'm like, I can't express my thanks properly. And thanks so much for the holiday treat. And Kai as well, thank you so much. But again, like I said, please don't put yourself in any like financial hardship or difficulty by doing this. It was kind of like the other day, I started like a keyboard fund, and like it was like fully funded 5 seconds later. 5 seconds later, it was like fully funded, and that was also from Kai. I was like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Vinny, thank you so much as well. Thank you. All of you guys, thank you so much. I'm not leaving forever! Wow, I can't believe the first thing I see joining stream is Fish causing all these gift subs and donors. For shame. I didn't even... guys, okay. Normally, I know I'm kind of like, guys, I crashed my Lambo. And then I scratched my eyes when I tried to wipe my tears away, but my Rolex scratched my eyes. Then I blew my nose on giant wads of cash. Could I get 50 gifted? I know I do that normally. I know. But this time, I didn't. Like, this time I actually didn't. So this time I don't deserve the blame. Evil UI? Oui. Welcome to the bite-sized shifts. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Welcome. This is our appreciation for all your hard work and dedication. Thank you. Actually feels, I don't know, I feel a little bit pleased. I did work really hard to pack my suitcase yesterday. I did work really hard. I was thinking of you guys. I guess I kind of this time I kind of deserve it. You guys taking up my entire suitcase. And I'm panic packing now because I can't fit anything else on my own stuff. But I guess I'll take some appreciation for that. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna come back so we can argue over stupid things again. Oh yeah, that will happen, don't worry, this week. I think, again, I think, to be honest, I personally think the streams are going to be pretty fun for the next month and a half, because I'll be at Gummy's house, right? And there'll be like multiple people. You guys will hear her flatmates in the background. Maybe the chips are the true gaslighters. So the chips have been the gaslighters all along. I see how it is. I understand. So you guys are reverse gaslighting me into thinking I'm the gaslighter. And all I've done is giving you guys benefit of the doubt. All I do is be nice to you guys. And what do I get in return? You're a gaslighter. You're bald. You're dumb. Like, do I deserve that harassment? Do I deserve that kind of hate? No, I don't. I don't. But you know, that's the thing. The life of a streamer is one of oppression and hatred. You know? Listen, I know you guys have a dent in your head. Unlike me, with my very smooth head and loads of hair. And, you know, you don't even have hair to cover it because you're bald. But you know what? As my community, you're supposed to love me through thick and thin. You know? You can't just give me the hate like that, guys. You can't be jealous just because I got hair and Lambos. Chips are too dumb to gaslight. But actually, no, the thing is, right? Dumb people are actually the most... the bin people are here. Dumb people are the worst gaslighters, actually in the bad way, because... because... they're so convinced of this stupidity. It's not even gaslighting. They do actually genuinely believe it. Wait, hold on. Panic packing because I left it till last minute. Not my fault though. I was ill. How good did you Tetris those suitcases? I'm actually really good at packing, by the way. I'm really good because packing is a mathematical process. I'm very good at slotting things like Tetris. So I actually really like packing. It's just like the heaviness of carrying everything, especially the laptop and the microphone. Oh my god, so much stress. And I'm actually really scared I've gone over the weight limit, so I'm actually like really nervous. Got anxiety over that. She's projecting. I would never do that. I don't project anything. In fact, if anything, I would love to project and tell, treat you guys to be a nice person like me. But you know what? Yeah, I'll accept these gift memberships. I'll accept these server contributions. It's a payment that I'll get for putting up with your dumb and bored selves. Yeah, think about that. I'll accept it this time. You're welcome, Chips. You're welcome. She's trying to gaslight us thinking she's not the gaslighter when she's been lighting our gas. She's been lighting our gas the entire time. Don't be fooled. She's been lighting our gas. More like Smooth Brian. Who's Brian, Zero? Who's Brian? Who's Smooth Brian?
$23.45 has been fished from Prinny. Thanks for keeping this server running. Forgot about Gummy. Get her a snack too. Thanks for accepting it, D.
Pretty, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. I got stuff for Gummy. I got stuff. What the heck? Thank you so much, Prinny. W Prinny. See, and now you can't give me responsibility for that one. He said that's for Gummy. You said you're accepting them? I accepted the ones that you gave before! Not new ones! Not new ones! Now you can get as many wigs as you want, Fish. Guys, you wouldn't understand this, but like... Wow, my hair's feeling so full today. Wouldn't understand the feeling though. It's just feeling so full. So fluffy. So thick, I've got so much hair right now. You guys wouldn't get it. You guys wouldn't get it. As Koval said, I'm very hairful. Yes. You guys wouldn't get it. But hey, I resemble that ball woman. Ranked gaslighting. Ranked gaslighting. Guys. No, I'm not saying I would win that because, I'm not a gaslighter, but I come number one in everything I do. And that means if it means being the number one gaslighter, I just have to do it to earn the number one spot. So gracious and humble. I am. Is Smooth Brian an ancient meme? Yeah, tell us, Zero. What's Smooth Brian? Is your hair thinning, Fish? You guys wish it was thinning. You guys really wish. But no, I've got so much hair, look. You wish you had all this hair. He gave 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then he gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Franny thinks he's so funny. How am I hurting you guys? I'm just telling you the truth. But like, it's not really like hurting because I told you. It'll be okay. I can fly you guys out to Turkey. Get you a free, a nice, all expensive trip to Turkey. Get you a nice hair transplant. And then... a nice hair transplant. And it's all on me. W me. Most generous streamer, by the way. I mean, you're not hurting me. Is it because you're already bored? Well, if you don't want the hair, can you keep the money? Let's just say... I'm gonna have to pull some strings. Going to Turkey next month because I'm gonna be like scoping the situation. I'm gonna be looking at all the hair clinics. I'm not going to Turkey for my own hair, alright? I'm gonna go scope out the clinics. I'm gonna have a look at what what looks good for you guys. Only the best for you guys, by the way. Guess the plane to London's gonna land on your forehead. What? I don't even have a big forehead! Alright, guys, how am I getting the teeth done as well? Oh my god, that's so scary. Do you know what they do? They like shave your teeth down into like little cones. It's so scary. Alright guys, I actually have to go. We need to get ready for peaks. I'm gonna raid you guys into my peak stream. Move the bang streamer. I've got a small forehead! You didn't? Inev, Google it. It's so scary. It's so scary. They literally shave your teeth down to tiny little nubs, like pointy ones. So you have like literal shark teeth. It's so scary. Like humans with shark teeth. I know you guys like your anime girls with like pointy shark teeth, but like, look at humans with it. It's so scary. It's actually the most frightening thing. Like, it's actually so scary. Like, it developed and it unlocks a new fear. So I don't think you guys want your teeth done. Shark teeth or fangs? Actual, like, shark teeth. Fangs are fine, because fangs, like, you know, are connected. Like, your teeth are still connected at the top. Like, they're still, like, pressed together, right? But they shave around your tooth, so it's kind of just like a little, screw. It looks like a screw. You just have thin teeth bits coming out. It's so scary. Yeah, don't get, like, your teeth done in Turkey, guys. Or anywhere. Anyway, I'm gonna go raid you guys into the Peak stream. I'll see you guys in Peak. And thank you so much again. Don't go away. I'm coming back. I'll be streaming again in 20 minutes. Or 15 minutes. Oh, you're gonna see me at Otakuthon! Oh, wait. Is that Otakuthon post thing out? Why did you randomly come from Otakuthon? Did I get announced? For, like... Because there's, like, an announcement video thing as well. Wait, there's loads of people going to Otakuthon. Oh, KB's going there as well, apparently. Oh. You mentioned it too? Yeah, I know I mentioned it. It's literally on my ad right there. But I meant, there was like this little video we had to do, and I didn't know if that was going to be posted on social media or not. Anyway, yes, if anyone's sticking around for Peak, I'll see you then. If you need to go to bed, like European chips, I'll see you guys when I'm in the UK. I'll be streaming earlier times. And any con goers, I'm going to be again at Anime New York City, Otakuthon, the Expo. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon in 15 minutes. Thank you so much again. Massive, big thanks to Taco, Prinny, Maho, Zero, YT Vorg, Jackis, Zaku, Glass Bunny, Comlin, Drake, Delta, Kai. Kai still hasn't said anything. Kai, Prinny as well for the server contributions as well. What the heck? There's so much. You gave so much. Thank you so much. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in 15 minutes for Peak. The last Sind collab before I'm back. Okay, anyway, sorry, my contribution is low. Please don't apologize. Remember, none of this is necessary. Really, I didn't ask for any of this. So don't apologize. I'm not hacking you guys for money. I'm not fishing your funds, alright? Do things properly. Do things fairly. With justice. I got reimbursed for my last class. So it's kind of like free money. Ooh, so you just give it to me. Yippee. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next stream. It's not time to finish this. It's not a goodbye, guys. It's a see you soon. See you later, as one would say. Yeah. I'll see you guys. I'm watching you. I'm watching you so closely. I'm watching to see you guys are going to stick around for the next one. Except for the European chips, they stick around. Alright, goodbye.